There's a gap. Okay, and I understand that life happens. I understand that things go on in your life. Sometimes you just run late to stuff, and that's a normal part of living. Okay, you can't make plans for every contingency that might happen. But if you're regularly skipping class and coming to worship late every Sunday morning, can you really say that gathering with your family and worship is sacred to you? I'm stepping on toes, I know. But the church is losing ground in our world, and I'm losing patience. Are you saying yes with your words, but something different with your life? All right. Second example of where I see a gap in what we say and what we do is also in evangelism. Hey, how many of us would say that as Christians, it's important to share Jesus with people around us? Right? Again, I was hoping for more hands than that, right? We're supposed to be sharing Jesus with people around us, right? The theme verse for the year is John 20:21. As the Father has sent me, I am sending you. Okay, we're supposed to be evangelistic, share the good news. We believe in the Great Commission and all those parts of Scripture that tell us we're supposed to be salt and light to a hurting world. I would also say, though, if you can't tell me the name of someone that you've talked to about Jesus in the last year, then does your life match what you say about the importance of taking Jesus to the world? We say it matters, but are we doing it? All right, a third example of where I can see a gap is in marriage. Okay, if you're married, you would probably tell me that your marriage is a priority. Okay? And again, you already know where I'm going with this, right? So kind of it's funny in a not funny way, right? But I have literally sat in counseling with people, and they say, I will do whatever it takes to save my marriage. Okay. Here's what you need to do. You need to do this and this and this. Okay, well, I can't do this, this, and this. I thought you said that you would do anything to say, yes, I will do anything to save my marriage, but not that. Okay. What is the gap between what we say and what we do? And again, let me be the first one to say my life is not as good as I can talk. I am much better at saying the right things than I am at living the right things. I'm a better preacher than I am liver. And some of y'all may say, well, okay. Anyway, I stand by that statement, though. Okay, but my prayer for me and for you is that as we continue to grow and mature, we will close the gap between the things that we say with our words and the way we live our lives. What I don't want at the end of the day is for me to say yes to God with my mouth, but then live a life that tells him no. Okay, and my intention today was to be challenging, and I hope it came across that way. Okay, but I always want us to affirm that the reason that we are here this morning is not because we got all of that right. The reason that we are here this morning is not based on us following Jesus perfectly. It's based on Jesus loving us perfectly. And so as we transition into a time of communion this morning, I want to remind us of that. This is from Ephesians chapter 2, verses 4 and 5, which tells us the true reason that we are here today. Says, but because of his great love for us, God, who is